Alrighty viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome back to more Legaia 2 Duel Saga. We made it out of Demiurge Tower like I said we would. Let's go to the camp real quick. She sure was filled with powerful hatred. Did we really defeat her, I wonder? Still can't believe it. Can you imagine just wishing and hoping for the destruction of the world for thousands of years like she did? The Cabell race must have been bound by some pretty close ties, otherwise she wouldn't have been able to keep it up. She wouldn't have been able to hate for so long for all these thousands of years. There's an old saying among my tribe, the root of love and hate is one. The deeper love is, the stronger hate can be. Do you really think it's okay for me to use this power? It's like Mike said, there's nothing evil about power itself. It all depends on the wielder of that power. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I just have to believe in myself. Everybody's asleep, huh? Yeah, we should get some sleep too. Tupon told me that you were Thunder God Nizak. Aren't you going to say anything? I'm an adult, you know. After all this time, I'm not going to blame you for abandoning my father or anything. But why? Why did you leave him? You can at least tell me that, can't you? Yeah, in those days I was the assault commander of the fleet. Alphys and I and all the men spent our days doing battle. Those were the days, I tell you. But one day, my most trusted man, my star pupil, turned traitor. And I really believed he was going to be my successor. I should have been angry, but all I felt was an unbearable regret. I killed him with my own two hands. He told me he betrayed me because he wanted a chance to fight me. Fighting lost all meaning for me then. I realized it was all my fault. I faced up to the responsibility and decided to leave the ship. That's the whole story. My father called your name right up to the moment he died. He really believed in you, you know. I'm sorry. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. But who was that star pupil anyway? Was it him? Yeah, it was Ross. I didn't think I'd see him again until the next world. Come on, it's okay. Here, have a drink. You mean, you forgive me? Everybody has a sorrow or hardship or two in life. That's the way it is. I gotta admit, I used to hate you, but that was a long time ago. Now we're friends, right? Haha, am I being too dramatic? Come on, don't be gloomy. Have a drink. I'm not reading that line. Huh? What are you crying for? Come on now, don't blubber on me. I'm not crying. Here, you have a drink too. Okay, whatever you say. Anyway, we need to cook something. 6-room soup. I bet I can't make the one thing, right? Yep, atomic heat, because we still don't have monster meat. Like the guy said, there's nothing really like it, so that's the problem. So I'm just skipping that. I just don't care about that anymore because it's always the same. Okay, anyway, I actually came here to do this. There's some tools that we can make. Timid plus tonic. Okay, whatever. I want to make some... If I can ever get to it. I know I could hit the R1 button to go faster, but I don't want to actually go past. Okay, I want to make some silver bronze by combining bronze bronze. Oh, I hate how it does that. It doesn't let you make more than one, does it? At a time? No, it doesn't. Well, I don't really want to waste all those items on that. I just kind of wanted to see what I could do. Oh yeah, and I also bought the life armor while off screen. Protects against dark and plague, but I think it also says that it's supposed to heal you as well. Actually, is that? No, I didn't buy that for myself. I bought the, what did I bought for her? I bought her something. Here, let me check my equipment real quick. That will prove to me if... No, it's the life armor is what I have on right now. Okay, so I'm retarded. No, I was talking about her. I bought her the Shadow Leapers. Yeah, her charisma and mentality goes down just a little bit. But her defense kind of skyrockets, so I'm thinking it's worth it in the end. I guess that'll work. Her weight is completely full. I thought about buying an item for her too, but I decided not to. Actually, can we combine a new weapon for ourselves? The 16th Knight and the Holy Rondus, or Rodus. Most of the enemies inside this area will be weak to light, or at least, what's the word, neutral to it, so it's probably not a bad idea. What's the Violator do right now? AP boost 2, which counteracts my AP destruction that my other weapon has. But what does the Holy Rodus do otherwise? Oh, it adds weight a little bit. You know what? What the hell? Let's do it, shall we? Boom. That's what it's called, the last element. The only problem is I lose the Dark Guard and Plague Guard, which is what I think that dark spell that she used against me would have inflicted on us as plague. Or if not that, it would have done poison or something like that. So I don't know. It's kind of a tough decision. I'll hold off on that for now, just to be on the safe side. And, let's see, do we have anything else that we could possibly... Wait, why does it... Oh, because it's over her weight limit right now. So it would let me make it, but then she wouldn't have armor, so it would be a bad thing. Same goes for those, right? Yep. Anti-venom and anti-paralysis. It's not worth it though, because it's only plus 4. Anti-death. Oh! And here I was thinking that I'm like hot shit because I used the guard command, you know, when she used that death attack and he survived for me. It's because he had anti-death on. Well, crap. You know, that makes me feel stupid. But oh well. Oh. The Holy Erotis, which is what I just got, so yeah, that'd be kind of useless. Versus humans and giants, that's about line. Oh, it makes your charisma go down. Well, it wouldn't be any better against the weapons, enemies we have now, so that's kind of pointless. And adding thunder wouldn't be useful either, because I'm not sure if many enemies in this place that'll be strong or weak against it, so that could be a bad idea. Not that you can equip it anyway. You know, this is boring for you guys. I'm gonna off-screen the rest of this while I just decide some things, and I'll be right back. Okay, so after jacking around for a little bit, deciding what I'm going to do, I went ahead and got the Man-Eater. I know it's really not going to be useful against the enemies we're going to be up against in this area, but it's the greatest thing that I can come up with right now. And I didn't really change anybody's, you know, things here. But I'm so tempted, I don't know why, to get rid of the pickpocket charm. I don't know if there's anything I could really replace it with, since it is, you know, only an 8. You know. Allows use of each character's special ability. Charisma increases, anti-petrify would be absolutely useful. And MP cost down, once I got this leveled up of course, which means I'd have to use it in 100 battles or something like that. I don't remember how many battles you have to use it in. This seems like the best thing to replace it with. It's just that I don't know what that special ability is, and I would hate to lose, you know, my ability to steal stuff. Like, let's see, what's my skills right now? Just, yeah, item thief, which I have guard break 2 now. Lucky hit. Steal AP. I mean, there's only like a small chance of actually stealing anything in a fight, and I can't think of any other items that we really need to try to steal from enemies, you know, like except for maybe the next fight we go to. Who's FAQ was I reading? C. Helson? I hate how Google Chrome does that. If you don't know what if you don't, Google Chrome Rangers probably know exactly what I'm talking about, but if you use like, Internet Explorer, or, which, you poor soul, and, or if you use, Mozilla Firefox, which, you're a little bit, that's a little bit better, Or God forbid you use Safari, since Safari doesn't seem to like YouTube right now. Whenever you go into the history thing and open up history, for some reason in Google Chrome, it likes to open it in a new tab for you. It's like, oh, here you go, this is what you wanted, right? I'm like, no, I kind of wanted to open in the same picture, but that's fine, it's okay. Anyway, I was gonna see if he tells me if that one character, you know, has anything that you can steal. It doesn't look like it has anything that you, like, it says spoils, which stuff that just gonna drop, it tells you that, but it doesn't say anything about like stuff you can steal from it. So I think it'll be okay. In fact, I'm gonna put Guard Break 2 on for a while. And change his equipment from the Pickpocket Charm to the Wisdom Bangle, just to, you know, try it out for a little bit. Oh, shit. I wanted to see what that does. Okay, we'll try it out. We'll just defend and see what his special ability is. Like maybe if he means like a mystic art, but if that was the case, that'd be kind of silly. I don't know. We'll see. So we did cook, right? Because we should have. Yeah, everything is up now. Okay. Oh, we didn't save. Well, we can do that right here. As always, memory card slot 2 for me. I actually put in my other memory card that has, you know, free space still. And I was like, oh, would you look at that? Anyway, though, let's go back in here. Let's see, how much time do I have? 5 minutes? Okay, so we're doing okay. And no, I don't mean like in total. I'm not going to give you the total because I'll probably be wrong since, you know, I suck at math. But anyway, you can get into fights out here now, so keep that in mind. I'm glad you guys can't hear my elbow when it pops, because sometimes when I like move my elbow just right, it'll just like make a snapping noise. And it scares the crap out of me. I'm like, what in the world? And then it ends up just, you know, being nothing, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, I also went to where I bought the stuff I bought for, you know, what's her name? I got it from, I got it from the wilderness town of No. Ooh, look at that badass sword. I love it. I think that's one of my favorite things about these games, you know, the Legend of Legaia games, is just the artwork that went into the swords. Of course, I wish they did the artwork for the armor like they did in the last game. But, you know, even though they didn't, you gotta give them some, you know, credit where credit's due. Because they didn't have to do that. I still haven't given her a new move, which I was going to do off screen, but I never did. Even though I wouldn't hurt these guys because they are dark elemental, I think. Either that or fire. I don't really remember for certain. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. Because I think I saw it in this one guy's one thing, so it wouldn't hurt to do it. Yeah, she's not going to have her new one yet. So, this is actually kind of going to be a boss gauntlet-like place. Oh good, I had someone attack two of them. Because, like, you know, you have spots where you are, you know, kind of doing these simple attacks against enemies, and then you're going to have, like, spots kind of like where we were before, like an arena-like area, where you're going to find another boss. save point like thing in each one. Part of me wonders if the reason why they didn't render in the armor, like the different armor things, was to save space. You know how I've been talking about this a lot, like as if I know what I'm talking about.
Power to create.
But
power to destroy.
you know how I was talking about old games, used to have as little, text in them as possible to try to save space.
Burning frost.
Like, for example, they would, like, shorten words and stuff. For, like, weapons and stuff like that, they would shorten them all so as not to, take up a whole bunch of memory. And I was talking about how they probably still had to do that in games like this. Yeah, we still got some extra crap that we wouldn't have gotten before, so, that's still not a bad thing. But anyway, as I was saying that, like, I wonder if the reason why they don't render in the armor changes is not only because they've got to switch it back and forth from, like, battle to, from main screen, because they never had it on main screen. It was to try to save some more memory so they could put more places into the game, Though, I'm sure if anybody out there has created a game before, even like if it's just a simple Flash game, I'm sure you could prove me wrong and say that really it's not much memory. I don't know. I mean, I would think that changing a character's image in a game wouldn't affect much. That could probably take a tiny bit of memory to do it. But for each piece of armor, I guess that would kind of start getting, costly. So, yeah. Anyway, we got the Legaia Kingstone here. Or Legaia, I'm not sure. I was just gonna look at it, didn't care to do that. Yeah, okay. The hardest order in the world, found in Demiurge Tower. But we only found one, and I don't know where we're gonna find more. See, crap like that you find in treasure chests kind of irritate me, because it's like, well, shouldn't you be able to find it other places as well?
I've got your back.
Now, as I was saying before, I was also talking about how, if you remember right, I was saying, what was it? I just totally blanked. Forget it. Anyway, let's see, what else can I talk about? I've actually been doing really good on getting caught up a little bit on my videos lately. I'm actually kind of proud of myself to like, a little toot my own horn type thing. Gotta say, it was kind of entertaining, to say the least, to be able to get these videos set up. I know I haven't been, though I know, to be honest, I haven't been very up to date with my uploads, because I've been doing like every other day, it seems, or something like that. Not even that sometimes. Sometimes it's actually less. And the only reason why is because, I'm like, well, this day was kind of a busy day, so I don't really want to do it this day. I'm sure many of you would agree with that statement and be like, oh, okay, we understand, don't worry. You're not hurting anybody by saying that. And I'm like, damn straight, no, I'm just kidding. But,
Take this! The moment of truth! Weakling!
definitely seems like you do a lot more damage.
Here we go! Ha-ha! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Is that all you've got for me?
We're actually getting close to our time limit again. I will say this though. I don't know if I've said this before, but one thing I don't really negatively say about this game, if you
Alright.
don't cook in the game, it seems like
Ray of pain.
it makes it out to be, you know, bad. Like, you know, it's like, oh, you're not, you know, you're gonna not be able to survive these fights as easily unless you're like level 65 or something ridiculous.
Fun of
You know. Destroy some. Okay, that's not really that bad. What was I gonna say though? Something else I wanted to mention. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just gonna take a moment to just kind of sit here and concentrate on this. Yeah, I know. Totally entertaining for me to just be quiet, but, you know, like I said, I'm having that Let's Play curse where I'm just like, I have no idea what to say. And anybody who's been a Let's Player before is going to agree with me that just happens, you know. You say to yourself, you're like, oh, I talked this whole episode, I got this down, hell yeah, I'm amazing. And then you sat down, you turn on all the recording, you know, things that you turn on. And then you just sit there and you're like, after you give your intro, you're like, I did not think this through.
Try this! I'll show you!
I know what you're thinking, you know, it's just like,
Alright!
I hate to admit it, but, you know, I'm sitting here and
Heaven's
I'm
fury.
finding myself just being like, how in the world can I not remember,
Ray of pain.
you know, like a simple, like, thing that I was talking about, unless I, like, wrote the whole thing down.
We're done.
It makes me feel like an old man, and I'm only, what, 24? I mean, seriously, God, it's just, like, ridiculous. Have I said my age before? I don't think I ever have. Hell, it's not like it really matters. Yeah, I'm gonna be turning 25 eventually, and that's gonna be another thing that's just gonna be super fun as well. That's the elevator. We don't want to take the elevator yet. Wait, hold on. Since we had to turn back, let's see if we need any healing. We do. Let's get rid of those heal powders. We don't need them. I just thought of that country song. No, I'm not going to sing it because I don't really know the words that well, so it'd be kind of bad. Oh, I went over time. I'll be back after this fight.
A piece of cake.
Oh, cool. This will be easy. Till then, everyone. Bye.